Hey guys, what's going on? This is Moltritz. Welcome back to my channel. Right now we're going over patch 7.1, the return of Karazhan. Basically, the devs at PaxWest released that it's going to be more than just a mega dungeon and just more than a remake. It's going to be a revamp. It's going to be zones added to the dungeon. It's not just going to be like Karazhan, but for 5 people. It's going to be a totally new experience. There's rumored to be the Alice in Wonderland play in the Opera House, and also in the trailer you see there's Murlocs there also, so I believe that's two of the new plays that they're gonna have. You can see that you can flip upside down. There's a new upside down zone. I guess they're changing the physics of the game for that. I don't know if it's just a camera thing or if it's actually gonna feel like you're upside down, but we'll find out when we start doing our raiding as a guild. It's gonna be really enjoyable. Also, there's a new raid coming out called Trial of Valor, and that's going to be finishing up the Stormheim questline area. So basically there's the Trial of Valor instance right now, which I did this morning, and you get to fight Odin at the end, and he gives you the Aegis of Agamar, I believe that's what it's called. It's like a pillar of creation thing right now, so that was pretty exciting. I'm really interested to see how the quests are going to continue to tie into the raids and the instances, because currently as I'm going through the zones, and it's pretty neat that you don't have to do one in any particular order, but as I'm going through the zones, the quests are kind of leaning me towards a dungeon, but they're not all of them, just certain ones, but they're not forcing you. It's not like you must complete the dungeon right now to beat the quest line, like that boring stuff or whatever. It's like, go in there and find out what's going on. You got a quest for that, but you can continue on questing. It's not like your whole world is stopped until you go ahead and do that quest, if you know what I'm saying. In the Karazhan dungeon, let's go back to that real quick. You guys seen in the trailer, there's a freaking huge hole in the floor that looks like you have to aim and shoot and jump down through. That's going to be pretty fun, and I could just see a lot of funny moments coming out of that when you get the guild together and everybody's trying to hit a certain spot and there's people hitting the edge on the way down and dying. Everybody's going to freak out. What else do I got on my list right here? Let me check out. Alright, the other thing I want to talk about before I stop this video is the fact that a lot of things have been changing right now. Basically the feel of how you level up with the different zones that you can go to, in what order, the scaling system, that really had a huge effect on the game, because in the instance I'm in right now, there's a 110, there's a 106, and there's 103, which is me. So you can tell that you can get a wide variety of players in the same instance because of the scaling, which is going to kill the queue times even more, which is kind of funny because I remember back in the day, before the looking for group and all of that stuff, you have to go in the cities and talk in Stormwind like, hey, anyone want to do dead mines? And you might find 2 DPS and 1 healer, and all you need is a tank, but you couldn't find a tank for 3 hours. And then all of a sudden looking for group came out, and that blew the how long it took right out of the water. It was like, instead of taking 45 minutes to get a group together, now it takes you 3 or 4 up to 15 or 20 depending on the instance and how many people are doing it. And now with the scaling, it's going to go from, let's say, even if we say 10, it's going to go from 10 to 5 or to 3 now, because anybody from the whole expansion, no matter what part they're leveling up on, can join you in this instance. I've been doing a little bit of Guardian tanking. That's going to be kind of just a cue, so you guys know you're probably going to see some tanking footage once we start raiding. I'll try to do a little bit of guides and talk us through our boss fights and videos of us first downing the boss. That's always a great moment. Get everybody on Discord yelling like, whoa, we got him, boys! We got him! Alrighty, this has been Moltritz. Hopefully you enjoyed this little 7.1 update. I know I had a bunch of goodies online that I found between Wowhead and mainly Wowhead. I want to thank them for a lot of the information for this video. They're a very good source, and I enjoy watching their Wowhead Weekly. That's where I get a lot of information or ideas for my videos. So I want to give credit where credit's due. Alright guys, like I said before, this has been Moltritz. Hopefully you're enjoying Legion, your questing experience, and I'll see you around. And remember to give my video a nice thumbs up, because that always helps out. Peace off, guys.